Hi everyone! My name is Shannon Joy and I am with Mountain Peaks Therapy Llamas and Alpacas. Welcome to our farm. For the last 13 years, my mom and I have actually been sharing our llamas and alpacas for all sorts of therapy and educational interactions. We go to nursing homes and schools and hospitals all over the Portland, Oregon area. This here is Panda behind me, and behind both of us is Charlie. Charlie is very antisocial, so he'll want to come and hang out and explore, see if we have carrots. But Panda is very sweet. He's in training. He's got a couple therapy visits. But I thought we would take a moment to introduce you to our herd, take a break from your program for a moment to meet some fun llamas and alpacas, and I'll explain a little bit about them and about our organization. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and we'll give you a little farm tour. So like I said, here's Panda and Charlie. My mom and I have been raising llamas since 2002. We now have 13 altogether. We have 6 llamas and 7 alpacas. Hi guys. Our original llama was named Rojo the llama. He sadly passed away last year at the age of 17, but he was our legacy. He was how we got started into doing therapy and education. He was my 4-H animal, and he thought he was part dog. So it just worked out really great to start sharing him in nursing homes and in different schools, and then to not overwork Rojo, but keep growing the demand for llama therapy. My mom started reaching out to other farmers to see if they had other llamas that would be suitable for that kind of a job in the community, or role in the community. And that's how we got Smokey, and I'll share him in a second. This is Diego, by the way. Hi, Diego. He's an alpaca. He's one of our naughty alpacas, so you won't see him, excuse you, you won't see him as a therapy guy. Sometimes we get sweet llamas and alpacas on the farm that we think are going to be great, and as soon as we kind of recognize their personality, it's just a very specific role to be confident and curious and well behaved, to go visit all sorts of unique environments. And Diego does not have the fit of a personality to go off the farm, so he hangs out here and he's very feisty. And this is Smokey, who I was talking about before. Smokey is 18 years old this month. And llamas live between 20 and 25. Hi, Smokey. He's a very sweet therapy llama. He's been a therapy llama for around 12 years now. Yeah, do you want to do the carrot? There you go. Oh, watch his lips move. They're part of the camel family, so they actually have 3 lips in total, 2 on the top and 1 on the bottom. So if you saw that, he takes the carrot with his lips. Oh, you dropped it. I'm sorry, I dropped it. Here you go. Good boy. And then they have no top front teeth, so they're very gentle eaters. They'll chew with their back molars, and I'll get into that in a little bit, but that's why he's chewing all the way in the back of his mouth with his top and bottom molars. And then these are some alpacas. We have Jean-Pierre, far left. He's very sweet. He's a therapy alpaca. Jack here is in training. He's our youngest. He's 4 years old. Jean-Pierre is 10 and Jack is 4. And alpacas live between 15 and 20 years. So llamas 20 to 25 and alpacas 15 to 20. And we met Diego already. And then this is Max. Hi, Maximus. Great, great hair. Hi, Jack. Do you want a carrot? Looks like you want a carrot too. This is their favorite treat, are the carrots. We find it to be very easy and universal for anyone of all abilities to feed them carrots, because you can hold it with your hands, or we can slide it in between fingers if people aren't able to open up the fist of their hands. We'll come give this to Sasha. Hi, Sasha. This is our oldest llama. No, nobody wants this carrot. Does it smell bad? Sasha is our oldest. He is 24 years old. He is one of our originals. He used to be the father figure to Rojo. He's a very, very old, wise man. I do apologize for the background sound. We are rebuilding their shelter, so they're now in this temporary housing for a moment while we rebuild a nicer, bigger shelter for them. Hi, Panda. Panda's a fun one to show how universal sharing carrots are when we do therapy visits. Let me turn the camera around one more time. Hold on. When we go on therapy visits, we encourage people to put the carrots in their mouth and get a carrot kiss. Gonna give Panda here a warm up first. Do you want that? Okay. Good boy. Because they use their lips to pick up their food, they make excellent kissers. You want to do it again? Good boy, Panda. They're all funny. They all kiss a little different, so we always encourage that. Coming across our pasture, we have Prince. He's our newest llama and our youngest. We just had, this is our first full year together. He's about 6 years old, and he's very sweet. Loves carrots, don't you, Prince? Now that we've gotten over the bonding phase with Prince, where he now trusts us and sees us non-threatening, we will start taking him to local parks and maybe small events to start acclimating him to the public. Hi, I know he's very carrot aggressive though. This is my llama over here. This is Benny. Benny and I compete in obstacle course competitions and showmanship at the fair. He's very smart. Llamas are very intelligent. You can train them similar to a horse or a dog. Hi. Do you want a carrot, handsome? But you can see he has so many different colors in his body. When we do weddings, because our llamas get invited to weddings, he makes for an excellent groom llama. Nice and tall with a top hat and bow tie. And then he'll usually be accompanied by a smaller white alpaca dressed up like a bride in a bridal veil. We do both therapy and educational visits under our nonprofit that my mom runs and organizes. And then anything considered entertainment, meet and greet. We do a lot of weddings and birthdays and corporate events and a lot of fundraisers and stuff. And those are all through our entertainment LLC. That's how I'm able to volunteer all of my hours to continue to share our animals through the nonprofit. This is Andre. Hi, Andre. You'll notice they all have really fluffy faces. And that's because that's our haircut we give them. They get one haircut each year, every June. And so we like our animals to be nice and fluffy, but we have to remove that hair to keep them cool in the summertime. So alpacas actually are smaller, but they produce 3 times more hair on their smaller bodies compared to the llama. So the llamas, we just shave the middle of their body, leaving their necks and legs nice and fluffy. But the alpacas, we shave almost all of them off. We leave their heads and tails really fluffy, a little bit on their legs. Hi, Andre. And then Diego, who we've met before, this is his half-brother, Rodrigo. Not as naughty or feisty as Diego, but he's not super social yet. This is Napoleon. Napoleon is an 11-year-old alpaca, and he's our main therapy alpaca now. He's a pro. I can take him anywhere and actually detach his lead rope and walk away from him. He makes really, really great social distance visits because he stands so still and he enjoys being pet and hugged and carrots. So he is a pro. He's been a therapy alpaca for 9 years. So that's why he has the fluffiest head. All of our alpacas have been donated to us by local farmers, local alpaca breeders. They really appreciate what we do with our llamas. We probably were sharing Rojo and Smokey for about 5 years before we had Napoleon first donated to us. And then we recognized how wonderful alpacas were, how a little bit less threatening they are because they are smaller than the larger llama. See if I can back up so you can see the size difference. Look at that size difference between the llama and the alpacas. Hi, Prince. And so the alpacas have been a lot of fun. Andre here is in training. Hopefully he'll go off the farm soon. He's very, very social. Hi, Prince. Mwah. A great way to tell the difference between llamas and alpacas is by looking at their ears. Let's see here. Rodrigo has really fantastic A-shaped ears. Look how they look sharp, like the letter A for alpaca. Llamas, on the other hand, have these really long banana-shaped ears. I don't think Prince will bring his up for us, but when I see some llama ears up, I'll point them out to you. Oh, there's Smokies. Look at those long banana-shaped ears. It's a really great tell if you're looking at a llama or an alpaca. Hi. Hi, Smokey. Yeah, you can tell that they come in all different colors. Smokey's nice and silver. Captain Jack is silver with red. All different types of patchwork. They come in the most different colors of fiber-producing animals of any kind. They come up to 22 different shades of colors, and they can have that patchwork, polka dot, random spots like Andre has that white patch under his chin. Tuxedo, like Panda here. Hi, Panda. But they're a lot of fun. They're very low maintenance animals, especially compared to a dog or a horse. And there's something very unicorn effect to them. They seem very mystical and magical and foreign, but they are very sweet and highly trainable and make for excellent pets. Alpacas are typically more timid and shy, so they like to run away from you traditionally. Obviously, we hand select ones that are very comfortable in coming up and exploring as humans and being social, but most of them you can't usually touch because they are so timid and shy of strangers, whereas the llamas have such a reputation for spitting because they are the protectors. They are great guard animals. They'll protect herds of goats or sheep from coyotes or mountain lions. They tend to have more of an aggressive, what's it called? You know, people think that they're aggressive, even though not all of them are. Kind of like pit bull syndrome. Everyone thinks that all pit bulls are terrible, but really it's the owner. And a lot of the times it's just the personality of the animal. Hi, Panda. So of course we hand select very social llamas. Ours don't have a personal bubble space. You can come up and pet them and hug them. They're so sweet and snuggly. Oh, JP. Hey, do you want a carrot? No, you don't want to be snuggled? Hi, come here. They are so, yeah, they have no boundaries here on the farm. Hi, Rodrigo. Can I say hi? There you go. Hi. Hi. I know. Oh, yeah, Andre doesn't like to be caught. He won't let me snuggle him. Well, can I snuggle you? Oh, yeah, sweet boy. So we actually go inside residents' rooms when we go to nursing homes. The animals will ride up elevators and go right into people's homes. So that way everyone gets to pet and hug a llama or an alpaca. It's quite a unique experience. So much so it's taken over our lives. And so now we have all 13. 6 llamas, 7 alpacas. About 5 or 6 of them leave the farm currently. And in the midst of COVID, where we can't leave the farm, we're adapting, and now we're going to start host private farm tours. So folks can come here to the farm and get some therapy here, meeting all of the animals and taking them for a walk in private groups. So anyways, these virtual tours are super customizable. I do a lot of Zoom calls where you get to meet all the animals and learn fun facts. And so I hope you all have a great rest of your fundraiser, or your event. Thanks so much for including us. We really appreciate it. If you'd like more information about Mountain Peaks Therapy Llamas and Alpacas, you can check us out on all social medias. Rojo the Llama, R-O-J-O. That was our legacy guy. Go see pictures of him and all the good work he started us to do. We're on Instagram and Facebook, or rojothelama.com. But I hope you appreciated this fun little llama break. Thanks so much.